So the next concept is the structure of ATPs. So what are ATP? ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate, right? So it is known as energy currency of the cell. So within the cell, all the metabolic reactions which are taking place, I'm talking about metabolic reactions, I mean the chemical reactions which are taking place within the cell, they need energy, right? So that energy is provided by ATP. So that's why it is known as energy currency of the cell. So chemically, if you look at the structure of ATP, it is triphosphate molecule which is formed from adenosine ribonucleoside, right? So you can look at the structure now. So this whole molecule together is known as adenosine ribonucleoside. So this adenosine ribonucleoside has two components. The one component is the nitrogenous. This is a nitrogenous base, adenine. And second component is a sugar molecule, 5 carbon containing sugar molecule, which is known as ribose. So it is a pentose sugar. It has 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4 and fifth one is at this end. Right? It is bound to the adenine here. Fine. So this is adenosine ribonucleoside. So this molecule is attached to 3 phosphate groups. This is phosphate 1, phosphate 2 and phosphate 3. This whole reaction is showing that how ATP yields energy or how it produces the energy. So for the production of energy, it's very simple. This last bond, it breaks down. So energy is stored in the form of phosphate bonds. So when these phosphate bonds break, so this phosphate bond is broken over here. This phosphate group is released from the ATP molecule, right? So it will produce energy, right? So this is a basic chemistry that whenever bonds break, they produces energy. Whenever bonds are created, they absorb energy, right? So this is how energy is produced, and this molecule is now converted into ADP. Now this is adenosine diphosphate. Why this is diphosphate? Because only 2 phosphate groups are attached here. These two molecules, as you have previously seen, these two molecules are not the energy currency, but these are assimilatory powers. These are assimilatory powers of the cell. They can't be directly used for the energy production. First, they are oxidized. When NADH2 it is oxidized, it reacts with oxygen, it produces 3 ATPs. When FADH2, which is flavin adenine dinucleotide, when it is oxidized, it produces 2 ATPs. And previously you have seen how these two molecules are oxidized. They are oxidized within the mitochondria via electron transfer chain reaction, right?